Only on 4 tonight, an inside look into old industrial buildings transformed into a new entertainment district. Those buildings will soon become the City Foundry. The space will highlight St. Louis restaurants, offer a movie theater as well as retail. It is the latest boost to transform the Midtown area. News 4's Mariel Mose takes us on an exclusive tour.
It's still a raw outline of what's to come, but it's amongst the mud and rusted old abandoned building that we're seeing doors open to a new entertainment space in St. Louis that some people won't even need a car to access.
This old railroad trestle right here, which has been here for probably almost 100 years, will become a biking and hiking trail.
Steve Smith, the president of the Lawrence Group, which is the developer for this site, says most of the former 10-acre Century Electric Foundry complex is being repurposed. A lot of what you see here will remain, turned into parts of the new food hall.
So where the kiln sat on this concrete base, that becomes a bar and a counter.
8 restaurants have already signed on, and more are expected to be announced next month.
No chains, all local, all St. Louis chefs.
Now there's graffiti like what you see behind me all over this once abandoned structure, and it's going to be up to each individual business that moves in here on whether they want to keep it or not. So when this place eventually opens, you may see some of this original graffiti that keeps that authentic look.
We're standing on the outdoor roof deck underneath the roof, and then along this coal mine here is our indoor beer garden that'll be open year-round.
Vassler Hall Beer Garden is another anchor to the City Foundry. It will offer beers from St. Louis and around the country. Customers will have a view to the north towards Forest Park Parkway.
We can do concerts out there, art fairs, farmer markets, and you're sitting up here watching the day go by.
While the actual complex still has a long ways to go, there is a miniature 3D version.
So here it is,
giving you an idea,
all complete,
of the finished project, expected to open in spring of 2020. In Midtown, Mariel Mose, News 4.
As Mariel mentioned, only St. Louis local food restaurants will be in the Foundry. Here's proof of that. The Cherokee Street favorite, Kalbi Taco Shack, just announced on Instagram it is opening a concept in the Foundry. They offer Asian food with a Mexican twist. Also coming to St. Louis Metro's first Alamo Drafthouse movie theater and Punch Bowl Social. They offer bowling, pool, arcade, and virtual reality games.